Welcome to Soul Graffiti Studios and Garnish Music. My name is Justin Anchetta, and I'm sitting here with the Oz Fritz. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Justin. I've been waiting for this for a while, as you know.
Awesome. So Oz and I met some years ago by my good friend Tree, and he worked on Downward and Counterculture mix, and I just loved what he did, his ear and intentionality with his mix. And we just finished the Honey the Heart album together.
Yes.
Learned a lot of mixing and mastering techniques that he's used on many albums throughout the years. And he's coming down October 27th to Soul Graffiti Studios.
Hey, I'm very excited to be to show up and check it out for the first time and to meet your students.
Awesome. So there's only 3 spots available in our course from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. He's been acquiring his own taste and feel. That really is being widely accepted in the world because people are really loving your work.
Yeah, Tom Waits once told me that I bring things out of his voice that he hasn't heard before.
Yeah, that's a good segue into my question actually. Like, what is it about vocals, compression, EQ, or even like where it is in the mix? Like, what's your tricks?
Well, there are many different tricks, and you just keep trying things until it sounds right, and it'll vary depending on the song and the music. And there are some general things that you want to make sure apply uniformly to any kind of music, which is if it's a song with lyrics, you obviously want to be able to understand all the lyrics. You want to be able to follow the story that's being told with the music. But also it's nice to have an environment for the vocal to live in, so it's good to put it into some kind of ambient environment, like a room, or it can be many different things, but there's all kinds of techniques, like reamping techniques, adding a very tasteful amount of distortion will sort of make it jump out a little bit more. And I'll be discussing those and many more at the seminar on the 27th.
Nice, and you even mentioned something about like the depth of how you use reverb and delay to bring something back in the mix or forward in the mix.
Yes, delays and reverbs are very crucial to adding depth to a mix, so it just doesn't sound like a flat pancake in front of you. And that's a whole art in itself. And you want to be subtle about it too, so you can use delays starting around 20 milliseconds and going up to your standard quarter note, eighth note time delays. So there's a whole range, and I'll be discussing when to use what kind of delays to get that depth in your mix.
Awesome, and on which instruments?
Which instruments, and how to actually. It's not just putting a delay on. You can affect the sound of the reverb and the delay so that you can get that depth without it sounding like it's going through a bunch of effects. I like to have my music sound like it's natural and organic, and not like you can hear the loud reverb. And there's things that you can do to process the reverb so that it gives it the depth, but you don't necessarily know that there's reverb on there. Mm-hmm. It's like a subtle thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really excited to have you down to Soul Graffiti, meet the students and the teachers. It's October 27th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you want more information on this, go to soulgraffiti.info or sfgarnishmusicproduction.com, or you can even just comment or message us personally and we'll give you the information and the links. So thanks so much for taking the time, Oz.
It's my pleasure. I'm very excited to be going down and meeting your students.
Awesome. 12 days away. We'll see you guys really soon.
All right. See you soon.